So preparations are all on track. We had multiple reviews with deputy commissioners. In fact, yesterday our chief secretary also visited ISBT to review the preparations in East Khasi Hills district, because we know East Khasi Hills is one of the larger districts when it comes to ADC polls. So the meeting was satisfactory. The arrangements are all in place for dispatch of polling parties, dispatch of materials, and also receiving of materials, and the counting center, which has been notified as ISBT for the East Khasi Hills district, excluding Saura civil subdivision, which has 2 constituencies, and Pirnusla civil subdivision, which has 2 constituencies. So for Pirnusla and Saura, the commissioning and the dispatch of polling parties will be from Pirnusla and Saura respectively, and the counting also will happen at Pirnusla and Saura. For the remaining constituencies under the KHADC in East Khasi Hills district, it will happen in ISBT Shillong, which is in Maulai, as you are aware. So we have Saura civil subdivision, which has 95 polling stations, of which 3 are sensitive. Mairang district, which is East and West Khasi Hills, which has 141 polling stations. The sensitive are 10. Pirnusla 103, none sensitive. Ribhoi 331, critical are 14, vulnerable are 16. East Khasi Hills has 733, vulnerable 31, critical 1. Nongstoin has 146, critical 1, vulnerable 28. Maukerwat has 120, of which 25 are sensitive. So a total in Khasi Hills Autonomous District Council, 1669 polling stations, of which 88 have been classified as vulnerable, 16 as critical, and 25 as sensitive. In the Jayanti Hills Autonomous District Council, we have West Jayanti Hills District, excluding Amlarem Civil Subdivision, which has 241 polling stations, of which 47 are vulnerable. East Jayanti Hills 168, of which 40 are vulnerable, and Amlarem Civil Subdivision 68, of which 8 are vulnerable. So total in JHADC is 477, of which total of 95 have been classified as vulnerable. And adequate arrangements have been made. These are done by the district administration in coordination with the SP of the concerned district. So adequate force has been kept for all these critical and vulnerable polling stations. And all the DCs and SPs are constantly working together to ensure that these are taken care of. And all necessary arrangements have been made.
Nara chugumak ansing baljokna skama mabanggi jasan.
Chugumak tanang?
Endako de koros kamutungo maina chugumak kuni jainga. Plus F markadong pako.
Plus F?
Salantio, anchini chaani rango. Peena namgani rangko de bangakon watchanga. Jayan anchini bimang, gisik, porayani, nambate rakani, mandapani, aro gemuk konik nekata. Nang koban.
Ndak plianga chaunan machungja?
Oe, chugumak nanganirang. Unigaman na atta, merong, kari, to, aro dut rangko koros kaingon, plus F marka donggo pa ko sa nibo. May na uno, iron, aro vitamin rangko nangani kriot na. Sungi chane chao ba, magronchi niyo ba, aro chatoa niyo ba, mamang dengtangani ko ijawa.
Dengtang rekani ko ijawa ramay na sabrans ka injok.
Hindi ba mangsaw blongen dengtang rekani donga? Anchinian sing baljoka niyo. Nambata chaani rengani chi, nambate jangi thangani. Plus F marka donggo pa chaani rangko, daalo ni jakhalbo.